Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada's Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. This is a replay cast of the game I played last night. It is GOBBLN Stomping Fields quarterfinals, the second round. It is my Dark Elves, these handsome devils right here, playing against these ugly guys, the Always Sunny in Sylvania by Coach Stoobings. His Necromantic team. Necro, man, they're so fucking strong. You gotta figure. So, Mercy Flush, who is an Iron Phoenix admin, and a CCL admin, he has done a lot for the community, and he took a bunch of numbers from Fumble and from Big Crunch 2. Big Crunch 1, excuse me, Big Crunch, from Blood Bowl 1. And the strongest team up until like 1800 TV is Necro, out of all those games played. They're a try-hard team for sure. They're just super well balanced. They have everything you need. They're disgusting. So they are almost always a favorite anytime you play them. Stoobings is down 200 TV, so he ended up scumming 50 extra for a bribe and a wizard right there, and he has two Wrestle Dirty players and a two-man bench. So I fully expect to get stomped on. One of the problems with Dark Elves, or any Elves really, in any kind of Eternal League format, is as you climb up in TV, which is where you want to be as Dark Elves, you start to play these really bashy, murdery teams. And Necro usually have a Mighty Blow Wolf. He lost his in the second game of the season, so he's been rebuilding him. And then they stomp on you a lot with 30 players, and see he's got 2 dirty players and plenty of stomping to do. So you always lose pieces, but because of the bank rule, you can't really hold a bank for replacements, or Dark Elves especially have problems because they want to play at higher TV. So you really have to figure out how to manage your losses all the way through. So in this particular game, I am mostly concerned about getting stomped on. You see he doesn't have any Mighty Blow. He does have some Mighty Blow tackle White, who got move busted the game before this, so he's out. So this is what I got going on. My guys, you've seen them before. My 2 Nasty Witches and my Stud Blitzer, and then this guy's a pretty good Stud Blitzer too, even though he's just straight normals. He has the 2 dirty players. He's got a 2-man bench. He's got a tackle piece here, 2 strength 5 block mummies. I call them mummies because that's exactly what they are, but they're fucking flesh golems. It's disgusting. And then a kick zombie. Only 1 goal. So the trick for me is going to be to keep my guys on their feet, which he's got 2 tackle, and he's got 2 wrestle, so 3 wrestle actually. So it's going to be more difficult than it sounds, and keep them alive. My other thing that I want to do in this game is I want to get a level on this guy right here, Mesophalia. He is 1 touchdown away. See, it's 48 or 51. 1 touchdown away from getting a level. And I want him to get that level because if I happen to win this game, then I will be playing the chicks. Amazon's next. And I only have 3 tackles, so I'll be able to get him 4. That'd be fucking great. That's a lot to ask for. I didn't do my usual setup that I like to do because of the wizard. He might do an attrition wizard right there and knock out a bunch of people. You have to be careful against the attrition wizard. So I still want to do my offset, but I wanted my guys to spread out a little bit. So step 1, win the game. Step 2, don't lose anything important. Step 3, get a touchdown on this guy. And I was more concerned about this game than I was actually in the last game, even though now I got my witches. Because of, I just know he's going to, not only if he burns the bribe, is he going to keep stepping on me, because he's got a fucking bench, but he's got 2 dirty players. Like, if I hit the ground, it's going to hurt. So I do the offset, and I kick to this short side, because he's, I mean, I should have done over here. I don't know why I didn't do over here. That would have made more sense. I guess I wasn't in the right frame of mind. He got quick snap anyway. But if I had done it over here, all these guys, at least 3 of these guys, would have had to have come over here to protect the ball. Otherwise, I could have fucking snuck around there. So, like, if I'd have gotten a good kick, I might have been able to, but right here, this guy could have been exposed. This was a mistake. I should have kept it there. Starts off with the pow. I was watching another hockey game during these first couple turns, so they're kind of new to me because I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like, did I lose anybody is all I really cared about. Strength 5 golems do their thing. I mean, they're just mummies. They're fucking block mummies. They're disgusting. Here he comes to the blitz onto Mesophalia, who we want to live. So he has hit me 3 times and knocked me down 3 times with no armor breaks. That's okay, right? And then here comes Dayman, who has the claw. Pirate the 4, the 6th. Pirate's been through a lot of pirates. Pirate the 6 is stunned. And then it looks like he's going to set up a little elf screen right here-ish. He thought about this bad guy. He moved these guys a couple times, like back and forth, back and forth. I wasn't sure how he wanted to do that. You see that one at a time. Some of these turns took a while. Fortunately, we're watching a replay, so it won't take that long to watch. Let's play out the game. They're going to come through. He's going to stomp on me like I expected him to. Fortunately, it's just a lineman. That's good. Oh, fuck. Orb 3. So I haven't moved yet, and I'm down to one piece. I've been in worse situations. Oh, the bribe got taken. That's nice. That'd have been cool if that bribe had fucking failed. But the bribe's gone. That's not going to stop him from fouling, like I said, because he's got all these guys. Goes and picks up the ball. This is weird, though. The way he did this, I remember when he was doing this, I'm like, how the fuck is he going to stop me from getting to that ball? Right? I can just go right up here, and alternatively, if he leaves that guy out there, I can even forget the ball and kill this guy and then cut off these two dudes. Like, set up a wall right here, and then I'm playing my 10 guys versus his 7 guys if I move him. So I thought this was kind of a weird defensive setup. So now I can't get to the ball, but you know what? I can get to that fucking guy. So when I'm doing all the math on it, it's a GFI for him to hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she can hit him the first time. If it's a follow-up, then she's got GFI. So clearly I'm going to hit him because I just marked him. Otherwise, there's no way I would have done that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to set up an elf screen. I'm going to try and force him over to the right here somewhere. So my thought here is I'm going to move this guy. I'm going to move her up here. So my thought here is I'm going to go hit this fucking werewolf, right? I'm going to kind of set up my screen first. And I'm doing this before I put this guy right here because I didn't want to have to do a dodge. I guess I could have gone this way too. So plus I want to move this guy in there. So my thought here is I'm going to hit this werewolf. If I don't break the armor, I'm probably going to pile on, even though that is a super juicy fucking foul target. And the reason I'm going to pile on is because A, she'll be next to this guy, and then B, I'll put the sidestepper right next to her, somewhere near her, so he'd have to remove both of them, including the sidestepper, so it's not really that easy. And for him to do that, he'd have to invest, 4 or 5 guys to do that and get a decent foul off to do all that stuff. And if he does that, then his ball carrier is super exposed, which was my thought. It's risky, though. You don't want to put your fucking... Let's see if I get there. Get the first one, so that's a push. That's good. And then... Of course, I failed the GFI. I'm committed now, so I got to re-roll it. Get the POW, so that's good. Nightman 3. He was the cloth money flow guy before. Pile on, because like I said, if he has to do a major investment to foul her. Now, if I lose her, it's a fucking problem. So that pays off there. Look at all those 6s. Look at all those 6s. So that pays off. It's just a badly hurt. Does he stay out? Fuck, no. Only my guys don't regen. Everybody else's guys regen. And then I'm going to go through and I'm going to put this sidestepper right here. So like I said, he's got cleared one of these 2 guys, at least, to get a decent foul off. And he's got to invest 4 or 5 guys to do it. And if he does that, then this guy's kind of fucking exposed. And I got 2 tackle pieces right here. So it looks like he does want to do that. He's going to go through and he's going to hit him with tackle. That guy doesn't have sidestep. That's why he hit him, because he knew I could just fucking dance around. But now he doesn't really have that great of a foul, right? Like he can put a 1 assist foul basically there and then come there and 1 assist foul. Or he can just put a guy there and come from there. Either one of these spots. And then he brings his ball carrier over here. So now not only does he have to get this foul off, but he's got to protect the ball carrier with 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes back here, and these 2 dudes back here. So he's got to bring 2 guys up there, right? So he's only going to have 1, 2, 3 guys, essentially, to protect the ball, and then I guess this flush. And he's bringing that dude over there. So there's a spot right there. I mean, there's a spot right there to get that ball. He stops him, and then he's going to go do an unassisted foul is kind of how he decides. Actually, it's a negative. Oh, it's a 1 unassisted. So just an unassisted foul. So he uses 3 dudes. But he gets it, and he gets a stun, doesn't get sent off. So I feel like he spread himself pretty thin here. Putting the 3 guys back there. This guy's over here. I can knock this guy down with not too much effort. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully I knock him down anyway. I'm going to use the witch, because I'm not going to blitz with her. So the reason I did this was I want to fucking protect this witch from getting stomped on again. So I think I'm gonna go up and attack one of these dudes. 2 die this guy away, Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald. Then I'm gonna go through and I'm going to I'm gonna hit that dirty player, try and knock him down. Get the guard, that's good. I stayed there to mark this fucking werewolf, but I kind of wish I had followed. And And then nothing happening there, and then he'll just probably stay where he's at. Maybe? I might even mark that guy. This guy's really hard to move because he's strength 4 and he's blodge steps. He's got to make an investment to get rid of him, so by himself he's okay right there. He's got to get pretty lucky to move him. Knocks down the unskilled pirate. The 6 was a tough distance so far. This one die kind of caught me off guard. I was not ready for this one die. I didn't think he would do that, but he did. He did. He hit him, and now he's going to 2-die the wandering spider. And just push. Let's push again. Nope, there's a pow. There is nothing more frustrating in fucking Blood Bowl than your blodgers getting pow. Just absolutely nothing more frustrating. And there's another one. So my plan to protect my witch is foiled by double pows on blodgers. That is super fucking frustrating. If I had a 1-die and then 2 pows, like that was, everything went right for him right there. Everything went right for him. He's gonna go over here, but if he wants to step on my witch, this guy's not super protected, especially he's got to do GFIs, right? Doesn't want to do the GFI. Yeah, he's going to go step on my witch. And this time it's a 2 assist foul, so it's pretty good. Man, poor Black Widow. She jumped on one dude, and now she's just been getting stomped on. So KO I can live with, it's alive. But in order to do that, exactly like I said at the very beginning, he really, to commit to this foul, he had to send so many people back there that he couldn't protect his ball carrier correctly. I can get a 1-die in this ball. And I want to do it with this guy because he's got tackle, or her because she's got tackle, but there is tackle right there. So my whole goal is to get, because I can go from right here and get a 1-die. So let's see if I can pull that off somehow. Because I feel like this risk paid off by getting this spot ball. 1 dodge, 2 dodge, 3 dodges. Elves are awesome. Needs to do a GFI. Fails the GFI. Of course he failed the GFI. Got a reroll right there. Please knock him down. Whew. Side steps. I get it. Armor break. Okay. Alright, so now this ball is in a spot. I have my sure hands guys right there. I'm trying to figure out a way to get this guy into the sure hands, and I think the best way for me to do it is actually clear this dude, which I can do because if I can get an assist right here, then the witch can move him over this direction, and then I can just kind of walk in because there's no other tackle. So that is my thoughts. Move him around, move him around. He's going to go up here for the assist. I need him to cancel this assist now. And then I need her to fucking knock this guy down or move him over here to the minimum. Alright, so there's a push. Here. Push him there. I wish I would have knocked him down. Mighty blow. Nice right there. Okay. And then stand him up. Let's get him away from danger. And surround this wolf. I like that. And then dodge. Pick up. Boom. With the going for it. And now we have the ball. And he had to use the wizard. Oh no, he used the wizard on his drive. So the wizard goes 2 for 4, which is exactly on average. 1 armor break, so that's probably on average 2. And just a stun. So that's all I mean. If you were going to predict, like if you were like, I'm going to make a fireball on 4 elves, what am I going to get? Well, I'm probably going to get 2 fucking knockdowns. One of those going to be an armor break, and it's likely to be a stun. That's exactly what happened. But mostly now his bride, all of his inducements are gone. And all I have lost so far is 1 lineman. So he spent 250k in inducements, and I'm down 70. But I'm down 280 if you count this chick. Because she's 210. So we're almost even TV on the pitch right now, I would say. Goes through. This time he does not get a pow on my, or prowling spider, prowling the 4th. My only guard piece. Wrestle's going to get him, though. He might get stomped on. This is a dirty player right there. Probably not first, though. He's going to try and do the 2 die straight up and get the pow. Does not get it. I do have sidestep. Re-rolls because he's like, oh, this is desperate times. I need to get that ball out of there. His tackle piece was marked right here, so he couldn't get the tackle piece on. The other one's marked down here. So he had to just go up there and fish for a pow. He's going to do his best to mark him up and get him out there, and my job is to get him up here and protect him. There's the pow, a fucking 1-die pow on my fucking witch. Are you kidding me? God damn it. But it puts the witch in a better spot, so now she can get away. Oh, there's tackle right there. And here comes the dirty player on Prowling. Prowling the 4th. Ryan McCoyle. Gone. See ya. So my only removal so far is a fucking referee. Well, I guess I removed this guy. He regen. So now I'm up on TV, and he doesn't have any more inducements left. But I only have one reroll left, and that's not super great. And I have tackle back here. So I did this one die. The reason I did the one die is if I just straight dodge, it's a 1 in 6 because he's got tackle. And if she goes, then it's a 1 in 6 because he's got tackle. So it's either it's a 1 in 6 to hit him or a 1 in 6 to fucking push him. And I figure I'll do the 1 in 6, and if I get a 5 or a 6, then I can push him over here, and I don't have to do the 1 in 6. I might as well take a chance. There's my thought process there. Got the one die pow. Thankfully, she gets up, and she's just gonna hit this guy with jump up. Liam McCoyle. I guess McCoyle is the clan. That must be something to do with vampires. Some angry vampires. I didn't know what to do with him there, because all my elves are back here. I don't have him up here to protect him, really. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to hit the guard, or the tackle piece, knock him down. I put him next to the guard piece because I couldn't form a cage with what I had. And then he's going to go up here, and I believe he's going to mark this werewolf. Yeah, he's going to kind of get around. Try to make it difficult for him to get to my ball carrier. And then kind of get in the way. I need to get all these elves back here. So I'm in a good spot because all his tackle piece is here. His tackle pieces are both knocked down. He's got 6 guys back here and only 3 dudes up front. So I didn't have to do a full cage, thankfully. I do need a free deal. Oh, that one guy, an elf down here. Come through, 2 die, pushes on trapdoor, my newest spider, who got a touchdown in the last game, weirdly. Does get knocked down on the 1-9. And gets knocked out. I mean, he's got claw. I feel like my armor breaks have been acceptable. That's about what I expect. It sucks to get her stomped on twice, but I did. One guy got sent off in the prize, so I guess that's a fair exchange. I remember on this particular term coming up, I was like, it took me a really long time to do this term coming up because I had no idea what to do. Like, how the fuck am I going to protect my ball carrier? Like, he's got me pretty well stamped in. I'm worried about doing this. And I'm more worried because I don't have, a reroll. I only got 1 reroll left. I don't want to use it, so I don't want to, like, fail a dodge right here, for example. So I do the 2 die, knock him back. And around right here, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because I have no way to stop that guy. I've already used my blitz. And then I fucking snake guys. So I don't have to worry about doing anything because I just snaked. I didn't even stand this guy up. God damn it. So no matter what, any dodge I would have done would have failed me because my reroll saved. So now he gets a shot on the ball. This guy can get to him. He's got tackle. 1, 2, 2, 4. So it's 2 GFIs. He's going to get a 2 die. Hopefully he fails a GFI. Nope. Nope. Yep, re-roll that, and into dub skull. So I snake eyes, he dub skulls, everything's even Steven. Fair enough. I was kind of pissed, and I was like, oh, he dubs me skull, that's nice. He re-rolled it into a 136, so we're alright. And so now I have to get out of here. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do it. Let's start with hitting this tackle piece, because they're really fucking bothering me. And then what do? I guess I can go right through this hole, which I do. I'm going to mark this wolf to make it difficult on him. I think my plan is, yeah, I'm going to do a little potato. So what else am I going to do? I need to mark this guy, I think. I need to mark this guy and this guy. She's going to go up and mark the tackle piece. I don't want the tackle piece coming up in there and doing some shenanigans. He does a 3+2+ to get out. That's 87% chance, 89% chance, something like that. Goes through, marks this guy, and then I'm going to use him and 1 in 6 to mark that guy. So everybody's marked, but I'm not really, I'm potatoed. He's just got a 1 in 9 to get away. His 1 in 9s, fucking spoiler a little bit, his 1 in 9s are on point all game. No, all game. So he goes through and he marks Prowling. It looks like his plan is to do the dodge and push for a pow on the 1 die, unless he can somehow get an assist over there. I don't know how he's going to do that. Like I said, he is desperate, and I am stalling, so often when you stall, you fuck yourself up. Makes the 1 in 9. Goes in for the 1 die. It's just a push. We're gonna go there. And then go there. What I could have done, and then it re-rolls it. And then just fucks. What I could have done is gone here and then here, and then maybe I could have surfed that guy. Oh well. Alright, so he's gonna knock me down here. He's gonna wrestle. He doesn't wrestle. He actually takes the both down because he figures he's got regeneration. So if he takes an armor break, he might regen. If I think armor break, I'm gone. That's probably what I would do. Alright, so now I'm again in a spot where how the fuck do I protect this ball carrier? I'm not excited about doing the dodge. Playoffs are on the line. You don't want to do a dodge, but whatever it is, get the tackle face down. That's important. I would love to two-guy that guy, but just marking him's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blitz this guy. I'm going to knock him off. And the thought was I'll get him out of the way. And then I'll get my diving tackle on this guy, because then he's a 5+ once. He doesn't have a reroll. So I have tackle, so I cancel this. See how nervous that makes you right there? And then I'm going to leave him there, that guy. So the thought was I'll put diving tackle on there, which means he needs a 5+ to get away. He doesn't get a reroll because I have tackle. And I'm feeling kind of safe about that. So it should be good. Diving tackle does a thing, baby. He's going to come up there, he's going to knock down my winch. I kind of wish I had taken that one die, but I didn't. So I'm going to take a hit instead. It's dumb. She lives. So he needs that motherfucker roll a 5. Diving tackle, dude, feels worthless sometimes. At least he's full of skull right there. I'd rather the diving tackle would have worked, but the skull is nice. I don't know. I do have a reroll, so maybe I'll hit something. Yeah, I think I might hit this guy. If I remember correctly. And I hit him because, I mean, if you get a chance to remove, this is his ball carrier. That'd be fucking sweet. That doesn't work. Probably come through here with a tackle and hit him again. Sure enough. This time I do pow him. He's 87. Maybe we can kill him. Ghouls, of course, can't regen, so that's good. Nothing happened there. I could have hit this guy, but I didn't want to frenzy shot. I need to trap myself. So. You don't want to take stupid extra risks. Like even doing those blocks at the end, even with the reroll, I thought was pretty risky. With the playoffs on the line, so I am up 1-0 on his drive. His bribe is gone. One of his dirty players is gone. His wizard is gone. I have 2 KOs and 1 lineman injured, but I'm feeling pretty fucking good about the game right now. I feel like I could probably score at any time and be okay. The witch comes back, the important piece comes back, so that's nice. That's his dead and injured. He's going to get his werewolf back, and he's going to have a full field, so it's going to be 11 on 9. I get to hit first. Like I said, I'm feeling okay about it right now. And like I said, I feel like I can score just about any time. So right now my goal is I need a touchdown on Mesothalia. Mesothalia needs a touchdown because if I'm going to win this game, and I'm feeling good about it right now, if I'm going to win this game, I want to get a touchdown on him to get tackle. Because part of the reason I also want tackle on him, besides the fact that I'm playing Amazons next, is I have 3 tackle pieces and 2 of them are on frenzy pieces, which can be a pain in the ass. And so sometimes you don't even want to use your tackle because you don't want to frenzy into it. So we're going to try and get some maximum damage there. The kick is short, it looks like. I get extra reroll, so that's nice. Oh, man, what a kick. This kick is no bueno. Well, let's knock down D. Reynolds. And then let's knock down this guy. Let's clear these guys away first, and we'll go and pick the ball with our fucking guy. That's a dub skull, so that's a... Oh. It's a quad skull. That's 1 in 1,296 right there. And I feel like I've been running into these things quite a bit lately. I've been playing some CCL and then just had some... I had a game where I had 6 snake eyes. Man, that was just like yesterday. So this ball is not in a good spot now because that dub skull, or that quad skull, excuse me. The reroll's gone, the quad skull is no good. I was gonna just go through and pick up with this guy. He doesn't go for it for some reason. I don't know why he did that, and then he gets it. So now he's marking the ball, but he's also marking my palm witch with his werewolf, which is whatever. Hopefully I can kill that guy. That'd be a good start to this turn. But this isn't good because now my elves are just surrounded by fucking undead fucking monsters, which is no bueno. Alright, but I think I'm in an okay spot. I'm thinking right now, my plan is let's go ahead and mark. So right here, let's mark this guy, get him off the ball, hopefully kill him. And then probably take this piece right here, Wolf Spider, and just back up for a 2+2+, and then come back over here somewhere. And then start pulling pieces out and set up some kind of cage. Because this was the short kick, like the perfect kickoff for him, and then the disastrous quad skull. So I think I can get out of here, but I need to kind of reset my offense and extract myself from this fucking mess. So we'll go ahead and hit this guy. Wow, that's not bad. Okay. Step 1, not complete, so now I have to blitz him off. We'll blitz him this way. Push. I'll get another 2 die, though. another 1 and 9. So I'm like, fuck, this isn't going very well. So that's just 2+2. I know we're gonna do this hit here. Looks like yeah, we'll do that hit, knock him down. His tackle piece. I was trying to prioritize tackle pieces. Now I'm guarding him. We'll just do this 2+2+ and get out of here. Fail the dodge, we'll fail the pickup, but we'll re-roll that. That's one of our re-rolls gone. So that's a lot of ones I've rolled lately. And then fucking Snake Eyes. Did that just happen? Did that just fucking happen? I just quad skull and then Snake Eyes the very next turn. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you lose games. Holy fuck! This is how you lose games you think you got in the bag. And I'm still fucking just surrounded by fucking ugly dead dudes. So this will go through, is gonna hit Wandering, and then Pals, of course. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I can't send a fucking apple on a lineman, even if he's got wrestle dodge. This is like the perfect storm right now. Quad skull into fucking Snake Eyes, into a dead fucking blodger. Oh my goodness. I mean, can you see what's coming already? Ugh. Alright. We gotta figure out something. I have no idea what we're gonna do now. This is so fucking frustrating. Now I am even more surrounded by dead dudes. 1 die into Mesothalia, which is going to push him onto the ball. I had sidestep, but I had nowhere to sidestep to. So it was just onto the ball. Now look where the ball is. It's behind a wall of fucking undead dudes. And his ghoul just goes through and picks it up, no problem. Just does a 6+ dodge and then go for it and pick it up. And then he fucking uses a wolf to protect him. I mean, can you see the game slipping away? A game I had completely in hand. You see it slipping away already? Let's fucking hit that guy. He's tackle. Let's get rid of him. Let's pile on that motherfucker too, because I figure he can't go foul her and protect the ball the way the state of the game is right now. Okay, so the tackle piece is off. At least we got something going our way. So now we're back to a 2-man advantage for him. It's just... and I looked long and hard, and there was no way for me to get to that ball. So I'm going to mark this wolf with diving tackle. And I'm going to go through. I'm going to hit him. And then probably come back over here. I'm just going to stay there as a screen so he doesn't go around me. I need him to go right there. Oh, yeah, I want him to mark that guy for sure. Come through, probably double mark him. And hit this fucking wrestle or dodge. Okay, I wanted to hit that guy, I think. I'm gonna go through mark. I want him to fail a 1 and 9. He hasn't failed a 1 and 9 yet. So I'm like, well, let's make him roll dice at the minimum. Things aren't going well. Let's see if we can make him roll some dice. Hitting my blodgers. Gonna hit him with that zombie. This zombie's gonna come through, clear through. He's gonna come through here probably, and so we can get 2 die on this guy. Or he's gonna blitz. He's gonna do a GFI to blitz into Mesothalia. I mean, so now I can't even really worry about getting a touchdown out of him. I just gotta worry about winning the game at this point. Blodge is doing a thing when it's not important, of course. Let's see. It keeps doing a thing. The tackle piece can't bring him down, so now he's soaked up 4 blocks. And this is actually really useful because those guys, there's 3 dudes now out of the play. Trying to knock that guy down. Just ping-ponging him back and forth. So once in a while, even when Blodge is worthless, it still works out. He goes over here with the wolf. This wolf just needs a touchdown, so I'm sure he wants to score on him. And then 1 and 9, casual 1 and 9, no problem. He passed every single one so far. He goes through, does the GFI because he's ballsy. And then he's going to hand off to that guy. Okay, well, he fails that. Oh, he finally failed a 1 and 9. Holy shit, we have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is some questionable decision. This is greed right here, actually. So, what he's trying to do is this guy only needs a touchdown to get a level, right? So he goes through, I'll do the 1 and 9. This is a playoff game, homie. Like, I don't think you should... What he could have done, I mean, he had to move this guy over there. He could have just put this guy right there and then use the wolf to protect him. And then he could have scored next turn, and he had a chance to win this game. But instead, he went for the greed play to get this guy. And every time I do greed, it always fails. Just fucking, even vanity passes. Even 2+2+ vanity passes fail. So... in this particular, I mean, in a regular league game, yeah, I probably would have done this. In a fucking playoff game with the fucking advancement on the round, there's no way I would have done that. And then he got burned on us. Now I have to figure out how to clear this guy and pick up this ball. And I don't think it's going to be very easy. I wasn't going to roll any dice with her, so that's why I did her first. because she was not gonna. I could have done GFI for the assist, but I can do it this way without having to roll a GFI and just do some dodges with the automatic reroll. This guy does have to do 2 GFIs, and of course I'm like, well, I guess I'm not gonna win this game out. But I get that one, and then I pow him, and he decides to go there. And of course I'm gonna go mark this fucking werewolf because I got lodge step, diving tackle. Now I'm just going to try and mark some people, and I'm going to try and be greedy and pick up that ball, I think. I think I need a GFI to do it, though. This is try and stop people and get over here to support this over here. This is a 3+, 2+ into a 1 GFI. 3+. Pass that, thankfully. And fail the GFI. Fail the fucking GFI! Right now, I remember when right there, I was like, holy fuck, I have rolled so many 1s in this half. I mean, the quad skull, the snake eyes, the fucking dead guy, the fucking 2 failed GFIs on this turn. 3 failed GFIs on this turn. Like, it's just been a rash of 1s. But the ball's in a good spot, hopefully. And I kind of got him marked up. So I'm thinking there's a chance I can at least make this messy enough to where maybe he can't score and I win 1-0. I mean, ideally I want to score, of course. He's going to wrestle down my Huntsman Spider, which leaves him open to be fucking... open to be fucking... Why did he do that? Oh, I wanted to do that there. Fouled, so he's going to hit Mesothalia and use the dodge. He should have put a dodge here, because then it would have given this guy's now canceling that assist. He goes through and he hits the Wolf Spider, which is no good. And then he's going to try and dodge through, and then marking the ball. So actually, this handoff, not only did this handoff, sorry, I forgot this. Not only did this handoff fail, but there was a witch down right here he was going to stomp on, and then he lost that stomping because of the handoff. So instead he's going to stomp on my best blitzer, and if he had moved this guy here instead of here, had an extra assist, would have mattered. No, he got the point, although just barely. 1 die does a whole lot of nothing. And he's going to try and get away, but I got diving tackle. I don't even need it because he fucking failed the regular dodge. He does not use his reroll there, so. Diving tackle still doesn't do a thing, but I didn't need it that time. And that guy's stunned, I believe. Yeah, so all I gotta do is clear this dude, go pick up the ball, and head up over here somewhere. Man, it'd be cool if she killed this dude. Now it's a 1 die, yeah, that's not good. But it works, thankfully. And now he goes onto the ball, gets KO'd. Finally, that AV8 or AV7 gets KO'd. Injury would have been really nice there. And I use her instead of her because I figured this guy, she's got a better. She can advance the ball further. Now she's going to go up there. The reason I went right here is because he's got to do this dodge, makes his dodge more difficult. He's got to go up this way. Dodged out, down and around, and then just try and get Elves around the ball. So he's got a 4+ dodge. I do this 1 die. I don't know why I did it, and then I re-rolled it. It didn't do me any good. I should have just stayed where the fuck I was. I don't even know why I did that. Nothing else, I should just dodge and come over here. Because he's going to do a 4+ dodge and try and get this guy. And of course he's going to make it. 6. But it's a blodger, and then that's no good. This is his last reroll on the dub skulls. So the dice have kind of evened up. I felt like I really, like for the first 3 or 4 turns of this half, they were really badly against me. But he had that skull there, and he had that 1 and 9, so maybe they're evening up a little bit. And now he's starting to fail GFIs, thankfully. Still want to score on Mesothalia, but first job is to get out of here. And I don't have any rerolls, so it's not like super fucking for sure. I'm just gonna kind of set up a cage right there. She fails her first dodges, so I can't cut that corner. So that cost me a spot I wanted to go right there. He goes there. I didn't even need to go right there. Like, I did a dodge I didn't need to do. But it didn't matter. So I failed the GFI. I was trying to get diving tackle on this wolf. This werewolf. So let's see what he has in store for me. And then I didn't even move this guy, so he's probably going to get stomped on again. This is my best blitzer. This game was intense, man. We played, like, we almost maxed out our turns. I'd say 50% of the time we maxed out our turns. Like, they were really, really going. Tried the golem dodge again. That time it fails. Now I'm pretty safe. All I gotta do is come down here and mark this dude, knock that guy down. So right now I'm feeling pretty good. I still want to do the handoff to Mesothalia, but I can't risk it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna mark this fucking werewolf diving tackle. I'm gonna knock down this tackle piece in an effort to free up my guard piece, so we'll go back there and guard the ball. Break around recluse is nice. That's what Mighty Blow does. She hides for the hills. He finally gets up. He heads to the hills to protect himself. See if Mesothalia can get away. He does. We're just gonna kind of get in front of this werewolf to make sure that he can't hurt me. Guard right next to the ball carrier, and then come up here. Around hero, I guess. And then see if you can make a dodge. You do. So that'll wrap it up. He can't get to me now. But that guy, I mean, this is one of those games where you're like, I got this game well in hand, and then the second half starts, and then everything goes wrong. I mean, what did I do? I had a quad skull. The very next turn, I snake eyes to pick up, and the very next turn, I lost a blodge line, and that got killed. And everything went south, and he picked up the ball and had it secure. He got another double. That one's irrelevant though, so. I feel like if he hadn't done that handoff and just protected that ghoul instead, we'd be in a whole different situation. I'd only have one reroll and half the score in the game. And then I don't even know if I could have stopped him. So I got really unlucky. The dice did even up towards the end. He started to get some dub skulls and fail some GFIs finally. I failed about 4 GFIs this half, 5 GFIs this half. I do the handoff there because the game's over, and if I fail the handoff, that doesn't really matter. He can't score. GG was top. GG have fun. So GG's. Did the handoff because I needed him to get sidestep. And this handoff was safe. It wasn't going anywhere. I wanted to hand off to Mesothalia. Like I had a whole plan where I was going to move Mesothalia into the end zone with double GFIs and then hand off to him. But there was a possibility, remote as it may have been, that if I had failed the handoff in the end zone, the ball would have then gone out of bounds and then gone to the perfect spot for his werewolf down pitch, who would have then scored. Like, I played the whole scenario out in my head, and I was like, well, I can't risk getting the touchdown on Mesothalia. I have to win this game. So I'm going to win the game. I am not going to lose anybody wicked important, although I did lose a Lodge or a Whistle Dodge, which sucks. But that's 110 off my TV. I have to replace them though, so it's really only 40 off my TV. And I spent the money to do it. So I didn't lose anybody. I gotta put good pieces in the line of scrimmage because everybody's out. And this is one of the problems when you play Dark Elves in an Eternal League and you start getting towards the higher TVs. You don't have much of a bench. So at some point you have to decide who's gonna go on the line of scrimmage. It happens all the time at high level Dark Elves. So there's nothing left for him to do but hit me and throw a vanity pass. I suppose if he wanted to, he could foul me. He has absolutely no motivation to do so. Like, he's not going to see me again in the playoffs because he's eliminated. So, I mean, you saw the last 2 games. The partner had a chance to foul me on turn 16 when they had no reason to. Like, it's not a league game. He's not stopping me from advances, no playoff positioning on the line. And they chose not to. Serial Killer and Limboka were like, we don't need to do that. Let's not. So hopefully this guy feels the same. Like, this was absolutely pointless foul. Knocks one guy out. We're just kind of hoping that we don't lose anybody important here. I think that's about it. And we have to prepare our team for Evil Smirks. What are these guys called? Amazons. Prowling the 4th gets hits by the werewolf, and then there's the POW. He's rolled enough dice. He's probably do a POW. Armor break is no good, but he's alive. And then he'll blitz my last guy, Mesothalia, my kicker, who I would love to not get killed because I need him for the next game. He gets a POW. All right, that's the game. Wait, what do you move that guy for? Wait, no. We just talked about it. You don't need to foul me. There's absolutely no reason for you to foul me. This is This is just salt. Just pure salt. That's a little poor sportsmanship. Like, I don't mind. People foul all the time. Like, I get it. Turn 16 foul. I get it. But you really only do that in, like, a ladder situation or a round robin. Like, there's no reason for you to do that. Whatever, though. People foul. Fix the fails, pick up, lose the game, 2-0. The Dark Elves will go on. Oh, Mesothalia got the MVP, so I'm going to be able to get tackle anyway. 8 breaks on 11 to 11. I allowed 48 hits, which is something you never, ever see me allow this many hits. It's ridiculous. But the game got super sloppy in there for a hot minute. And the ball was scrambling. And a lot of those blocks came because of that quad skull, followed by the snake eyes. Because I couldn't get my guys away from him to limit these blocks. So on those 2 turns, he was just blocking the shit out of me. So, I mean, the 48 is really bad, but there's nothing I can really do about that. When you get the quad skull and the snake eyes in the following turn, you're going to take extra blocks. So I took 6 injuries, 1 kill, 1 KO, 1 Kaz, that's okay. And then I injured 2. The dice look pretty good, if I remember correctly. My dodges are actually on average. I went through a streak of, I don't know, 5 or 6 games where my dodges were well below average, like 70%. Super frustrating. So it's nice to see them on average right here. I mean, if I had failed 1 more, probably still would have been on average. 82% is average. Going forwards, look how below average that is, though. That should be 82. That's 61. That's pretty fucking terrible. Pickups, I mean, that's a 2+. That's 50%. Fireball was good. Injuries, catch, only did 1. Jump up, only did 1. KOs, so that's bad. There's no way to put that. Third, but the dice down here look even, so that's crazy. And then I rolled more skulls and pals, but not by a fair amount, so that's alright. He rolled way more skulls than pals. So that probably feels pretty bad for him. Although, I mean, he did double skull twice, but one of them didn't matter. Like, there wasn't a... I didn't feel like there was any bad blocking dice. Like, they didn't affect the game bad or poorly. But he needed those pals. Knocked me down because of the bribe. 17 sixes to 14 ones for him. Both bribes worked. Armor dodges was way above average for an AG3 team. That should be 66%. That's pretty nice for him. His catches were bad though. 2 of those were that 1 handoff. Regen was 100 on point. Going forwards, his were 80%, so his were on average. I wish mine were on average. That is it. Mesothalia got the fucking level. I bought Wandering back, so it's now Wandering 2. So my TV drops by 40. It was at 1900, so now it's going to be, well, it was at 1920 because Mesothalia picked up tackle. So I have 4 tackle. So this is the kind of state of my team. I want to talk about this real quick. When you're playing Dark Elves, a high-level TV, I told you that you're going to lose pieces. You really want like 2 or 3. You want 2 to 4 star players to build around, and everybody else you're kind of in a perpetual state of replacing because you're losing pieces all the time. And it's just there's not a lot you can do about it. I don't remember if it shows me the money on this one. It doesn't. You have spiraling expenses, which makes it harder for to keep your team together. So really, I really have 3-star players. This guy's got a double. She's got 2 doubles. He's got 2 doubles. So really, these 2 are my real stars. But she's been pretty awesome too. And then he's just high level. He just hasn't died, which has been knock on wood, which is nice. But he's all normals. So like he's pretty efficient. And then you're just kind of building teams up. Like I don't really have anything I need from here on out. I'd like to get him 2 touchdowns and a thing so I can get him sidestep. But after that, you just kind of take touchdowns where they go. You see, I'm like 20 away here, 20 away here, here, and here. I'm 20 away here. Like I'm a long way away from getting any levels. He's 25 away, 23 away. So I'm not really in a hurry. What I wanted to do is I could buy a bench right now for Evil Smirk, but that puts me up at 1930, and he's only like 1600. So I'm already giving him a ton of inducements. I'm debating whether I should buy that lineman and go up that TV so I have a bench spot, or should I save it in case because I'm only 80k, so all I need is a 2, and I can buy back a blitzer if I lose one. So I'm debating on what I want to do there. But yeah, when you get to this point in Dark Elves, you're just kind of trying to build around 2 to 3 star pieces, and then just get everybody else blotch as much as you can. And try to keep them that way. So this is my team that I'm facing next. Well, let's go over this. So Gurgly Nurgle Burgles, Geedy beat Oniguku's Dwarfs. And Oniguku's Dwarfs were like really high. They're like 300 TV higher. So this was a huge upset. Huge upset, so that's a big win. He will play the winner of Liquor 34, Black Dog Goblin versus the Ancient Pharaohs, which is Spider. These teams are both pretty gross, actually. This is Spider's team. The 1660, they're a very efficient Camry team. He could even like fire somebody and stay in stomping fields. I think he wants to take these guys up to because by nature he's a Camry coach. It's his favorite team. And he's playing like Lizards up in the Premier. I think he wants to take these guys up there, but he might not be able to. He can probably stay in Stomping Fields another season if he wants with this team. But I don't know what his plans are there. But this is his team: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mighty Blow, which is pretty disgusting. And then one dirty player. He's got one bench spot. And then he's playing Liquor 34, who I have actually played twice last season and lost both times. Very good coach. Doesn't have the Claw Mighty Blow Werewolf, but he does have the Palm dude, Palm Jump Up, which is super nasty. So that's a good, and then two dirty players, of course, like every other Necro team. So he's looking pretty good. So the Ged will play the winner of those two. And Ged's, let me show his team real fast. This is like his team's kind of small for an Ergo team in the Stomping Grounds playoffs. Doesn't have any tackle, so I hope he gets through somehow. Has one Claw Mighty Blow, Pestigore, has a ball carrier, has a guard piece, has a blodger. That's about it, man. It's kind of fucking this guy's out. So we'll see what he got. I am playing Evil Smirk, the Playmate of the Year All-Stars. And that's what they look like. He's got 2 tackle pieces. He had a bunch of money yesterday. It looks like he spent it. He's got 4 rerolls. I mean, Amazon's dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blodgers. So he's got 1 more blodger than me. But he's got dodge all across the board. He's got 2. I have twice the tackle. I'm much bigger than him. He's going to have, 16, 20 versus, what do I have? 1860. So he's going to have 240. 240 plus his bank. We'll see, man. We'll see. That will be the semifinal game. And then hopefully I can get past that. I don't know. I think it's going to be a tough game. Anytime you play Amazons, it's tough. But I do have 4 tackles, so hopefully that'll help. I'm worried about the Wizard, of course. I'm worried about bribes. I mean, fucking babes to be bad if I'm knocking guys out. Any number of things. He can get that chick. What's her name? With the fucking Zara the Slayer. She's fucking really good. And she's got stab, so she can stab me, which I don't like. Stab my witches. So anyway, that's it. I end up winning 2-0 versus Stoobings, always sunny in Sylvania. Yeah, good game. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys, for watching. I have Goblin World Cup this week. I have BC2 World Cup this week. I have WCW World Cup I actually already played, so that's nice. TBBL, I believe, goes over tonight. A lot of games, man. All these World Cups, a lot of games coming up. If they're during the day, of course, I'll stream them, and I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. See ya!